Okay, so for this project I am using this white wooden board that I picked up at Walmart for under $10, but you can get just a regular wooden ones. Then some cord, which I got at Dollar Tree for $1, and I only ended up using one pack. Hot glue gun, lots of glue sticks, and some scissors. Okay, now that I have my board ready, I have my hot glue gun plugged in. And I forgot to mention, but you will need a pencil, and this is to draw out the letter or design that you want on your board. Okay, and what I'm doing here is just hot gluing the ends that I'll be using, and that's just because I don't want it to fray when I'm working with it. And then what I wanted to do is I wanted it to be bigger than just one cord, so I ended up measuring out how long I needed. And get you some good scissors because this stuff was really hard to cut. Once I had the size that I wanted, I cut 3 pieces to the same length, and I'll show you why here in a second. Then what I'm doing here again is just hot gluing the ends to keep them from fraying. Then just because I wanted my cord to be thicker than just one piece, here I'm hot gluing 2 pieces together side by side, and it should look like this. And then on my third piece I'm going to hot glue that in the middle of the other 2 cords. And it should look like this, making it really thick. Continue to do the same thing to the full cord that you have. And here I'm just showing you what it looks like for just one piece and then all 3 pieces together. And what I'm doing here is I'm just measuring it out or putting my cord down just to make sure that I do have enough. Once I like the way that it's going to look, I start by hot gluing down the first end. And you'll have to use a lot of hot glue because this is really thick and you don't want it to come undone. Continue to hot glue all sides down, making sure you use a lot of the hot glue, and continue to do this until you're completely finished with your letter or your design. And you can cut the end of your strings, but I decided to just put mine in like a little ball shape and hot glue all that together. Also, you want to make sure none of those ends fray as well. And go back with the hot glue gun if you think there's any more pieces you may need. And this is my finished letter ready to be hung up in my kitchen. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this DIY, and please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already.